Hey everybody, today we're taking a look at Dark Knights of Steel, Volume 2. Hey everybody, welcome back to BK's Bullets. As always, I'm your host, Brent, and today we're taking a look at Dark Knights of Steel, Volume 2. This is a hardcover collection. This collects issues 7 through 12 of the Dark Knights of Steel miniseries. This is a sequel to this hardcover. I don't know, sequel, part 2, whatever you want. Volume 1. This is very good. Very, very good. Written by Tom Taylor, art by Yasmine Putri. RF Pianto, I believe, is a colorist. I don't know. But anyway, 7 through 12 and Dark Knights of Steel, Tales from the Three Kingdoms, number 1. That's at the end. It's like a little when they were kids kind of storyline. But yeah, here's a hardcover. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. So Dan Moore does the covers. Yasmine Putri does the interiors. Here's her jacket here. Here's the Trinity. So the conceit of this thing is, what if the DC universe took place in the medieval times, the Middle Ages? You know, that's the kind of the idea here. Volume 1 saw us introduced to the L family, where you had Superman, Jor-El, and his mother. What's her name? Not Kara. Laura L. They are kings of this kingdom, and they were going against another kingdom, the Black Lightning Kingdom or whatever. They're the Jefferson family, right? Is it Jefferson? Okay, anyway. But anyway, you found out that Bruce Wayne, at the end of that book, was a half Kryptonian. Like, the Waynes had been the rulers of the kingdom before the L's, and the Wayne family, when they had their tragedy, bequeathed the kingdom to the L's. But in actuality, that Bruce was not fully a child of Thomas and Martha Wayne. He's half Kryptonian. He is Jor-El's son. So that makes him a half-brother to Kal-El. And they don't use Batman or Superman. They use their first name. So it's always Kal or Clark and always Bruce, that kind of thing. So it's a fun twist on characters. Like Harley Quinn is obviously a Harlequin here. She's the jokester of the court. You have Lex Luthor. Here's Starfire. But this is picking up right where we left off. Ra's al Ghul, Alfred. You have the Joker here with a Green Lantern ring. Who is he exactly? And I thought 1 through 6 were really good. And as I was reading these in I think I was reading them in singles, 7 through 8 started to wane a little bit, and then it kind of got a little wonky, honestly, by the time you get to number 12. The places they go, they introduce Martian Manhunter, and it just kind of becomes another medieval repeat, I guess, of like JLA Volume 1 by Grant Morrison with all the bad guys, because the bad guys are white Martians at the end. And it's just kind of like, man, like, this was going so good up until this white Martian thing, which we've seen like a million times. So you have all the variants, some covers and variants on each of the interiors. Here's the Tales of the Three Kingdoms of like when these people were kids. I don't know if I read this one. It's got, I think, 2 different tales in it here, when now they're teenagers running around with Harley Quinn, trying not to get in trouble. There's Bane. And here's some variant covers in the back. So I think it started out pretty good. I got to reread the whole thing all together to really get a good flavor of it. Man, these covers are great. And there's some sketches in the back. That's awesome. But yeah, I think it's a fun little series. I know they're doing a spin-off series where Tom King is not writing the main book or the spin-off, but I think they're working on another part also. It wouldn't surprise me. I think this did pretty good. To get the hardcover treatment right away, I think it's a standard DC thing, but this was really good. Like, if they gave us more stuff like this from DC, these kind of Elseworldy stuff, I'd be really happy. So it gets a recommendation. I think if you liked part 1, you owe it to yourself to finish it and read part 2 or volume 2. It's not as good as volume 1, but you know, it's certainly worth finishing, I think. So there you have it. Those are my overall thoughts of the book. Look forward to a review of Volume 2 when I got to reread Volume 1 first, and then we'll reread Volume 2 all together as a whole so I can give you a better idea of it. Look for that in a couple of weeks. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of Dark Knights of Steel down below in the comments. We'll see you guys next time in the Funny Pages.